Hey guys, welcome to this channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick video on reversals. Like, how do we use reversals? What if they come up? Also, should you use them? Should you not? Like, really, intense question in the tarot community. But it's actually not as big of a deal. So if you don't know me and my channel, my name is Valentine Lister. I'm a professional astrologer and tarot card reader. And on this channel, I teach about tarot, astrology. I also do a weekly forecast every Sunday for you guys to navigate you through like what energies are coming up, what situations are coming up. And I'll teach about any other spiritual practices that I think are cool, that I think you need to know about. And if you want to know more about me, my biography, I also do readings, tarot card readings and astrology readings for you guys. You can go to my website, valentinelister.com. So reversals, first of all, the card comes out upside down. And that's not right side up. And it's like, oh crap, what are we going to do? All right, whatever, you know that. So if the card comes out reversed, it actually means that the energy of the card is being blocked or avoided. So the card is still going to mean what it means. It's not a different meaning. It's not like the opposite meaning. Like, don't take it as that. You want to think about it as like like an energy trying to come through, but you're like, no, right? So you could think of it. Let me get a sad card because this is going to be, I think, a better like demonstration. Where are my sad cards? Come on, sad card. Okay. All right, here we go with one of the saddest cards I know, which is the Five of Cups, right? So if the regular meaning of this card is it's super sad, there's a transition coming up, and you're really upset about letting go. Now, if it's coming out upright, there's some awareness of this. There's some acceptance of this energy. And so if you know you're really sad about a transition, like say there's a breakup happening, right, with your significant other, and this is really hard for you. It's sad, but you have awareness of it. So you can cry about it. You can talk to your friends about it. Maybe go to a counselor, get some support. Maybe you're watching sad movies and crying and eating ice cream or taking walks or just taking better care of yourself, hopefully. But you can deal with this energy and you're dealing with it in a healthy way, even though it's pretty sad. But if it comes out reversed, it's like you don't want this breakup. And you definitely don't want to deal with the feelings, right? So the energy is being blocked or avoided, and you're trying to keep the tears down. You're telling your friends, like, I'm fine. I don't need any help. Nothing's wrong. Everything's okay, right? So that's blocking that energy. It's trying to push down the tears, trying to push down the sadness. I don't want this. And so what's going to happen? It's like if water is trying to come through a pipe, right? And it's trying to come through super fast, and then you block it, and then you feel like the water trying to like push against the pipe and trying to come out. So this is really tense. It's really like almost chaotic. It's volatile, right? If the energy is being blocked, right? So if you're trying to block that energy, what ends up happening? Right? You start yelling at people, you get into arguments, you start crying like in the middle of work and you don't even know why you're crying and you're like, oh crap. You start you try to prevent the breakup of whatever happens, or like I'm thinking, ooh, this is a bad thought, but I'm thinking like, okay, like say you're about to get married and that's a transition, like you don't want to let go of your friends or your past or your freedom, and like you like have like one last fling before you get married. That is super shady. But right, if you're blocking the energy and you're not accepting what's happening, it sets it up for some like it's like friction or static or chaotic energy. And like with this cup, it might be bad decisions. But it could be something a little more like it could be less like seedy than what I'm saying there. So say we had strength, and that's talking about like confidence, like upright, like finding your confidence and really standing your ground, even if people are not believing with you, and finding your inner strength or courage or bravery. So if the card comes out reversed, that energy is being blocked or avoided. So maybe it can also mean internal reflection. So like for this card, it might be that like you're questioning like whether you should assert yourself, or you're looking within to find your inner strength and it's like an internal process about finding confidence or your inner strength, or you're not ready to assert yourself. Maybe you're still planning or in the planning phases. So, you know, like blocking your ability to be confident and like put yourself out there is not going to be like as, you know, it's not going to be like as chaotic per se as, you know, like I gave the example of the Five of Cups. So that's the gist of it. Also want to throw this in here. Should you use reversals or not? So that is really up to you. It's not going to make your reading better or worse because you're going to use your intuition on how to read the cards. And I do have a video on that. I'll also put helpful videos in the playlist below. But it's really a preference. It's not going to make you a better or worse reader. Experience and reading for people and getting their feedback is what's going to make you a really excellent, awesome reader. So personally, I do like to read reversals because I have a history as a counselor and in mental health, and there's like that whole process of resistance. So so I mentioned that, you know, like these cards, if it comes out reversed, the energy is being blocked or avoided. So it's kind of like similar to the concept of resistance in therapy or psychology. Like when someone's not ready to deal with a certain type of energy, they may not like let it out. And so like having that experience, I really like to see like how people are handling what's coming up. Are they accepting the energy? Is it something free flowing? Is it something that is kind of like coming through easily? Or is there a part of them that's like, no, I really don't want this, and there's friction and there's like static around it? So for me personally, I feel like it gives me more information about what's happening with the person, or, you know, what they're asking about. So I think it's super cool. I think it's helpful. But some readers don't like to use it. They, you know, are just going to get the vibe and the feel of the card. But it's all about using your intuition anyway. So, you know, it's really up to you. You can try it and just see, you know, what resonates for you. I've done a video on every single card in the tarot, and I've gone over like what every reversal means for each card. So if you haven't checked those out, I'm going to put, I'll put like playlists at the end of the video for both the minor and major. Hopefully I can put those in. And if you have any questions about reversals, leave them in the comments below. Hope this video was helpful. And if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, share it out, share the wealth, get that notification, get in on it, and I will see you guys real soon. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for whenever I release a new video every single week.